to shape the state. I'm just trying to change my neighborhood. I didn't know I was trying to change the whole state of Alabama, the beautiful. Someone or some people recognize your hard work is just a blessing, especially when you're alive. Usually they get up at your funeral and talk about how good you were, but to get recognized while you're still alive is an honor. The most important lesson that life has taught me is to be patient. Don't expect everything to happen overnight. This is a journey you're on, and you don't want to fail. Because every time you fail, you got to repeat it. You got to go right back down that street. So the most important thing is to have patience.
It's an honor. That's the thing you're not supposed to say to journalists, or in the newspaper. It's an honor. But bigger than that, it made me really think about the community of women that came before, the trailblazers, and then the ones that will come after. And being a part of that really gave me this heart swell of not just the work that I do, but the collective work that happens here in Alabama from the voices of women is powerful.
I hope that what it means is that I'm leaving behind a legacy that is about so much more than me, and quite honestly has nothing to do with me. I hope it means that in the actions and the decisions that I'm making now in 2025, that I'm making a positive impact for the folks in Alabama in the future. And I think it goes with work. I hope I'm making a positive impact for the next group of leaders at Brassfield and Gorey and the projects we pursue and the relationships we build. But I also hope that, pouring into people, both females and males, I hope that I'm making room for them and somehow giving them some tools that are going to lead them to be the people who shape Alabama long term.
I work for the Alabama Department of Rehabilitation Services in the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, and I'm a product of that process. I'm totally blind and went through the process to develop skills and gain the education to be able to work. If you can think it, you can do it. The resources are available. You only have two choices in life. You can do or not do. And I choose to do. And I think other women in the state of Alabama can choose the same.
The most important lesson I've learned is that real impact comes from really helping and investing in people. Sure, I'm a scientist, so I know that data matters, technology matters, but people matter most. And so some of the most meaningful moments in my career have come from really watching young students discover their potential, or families really realizing new possibilities because of our work. So when you lead with empathy, curiosity, and purpose, the science is stronger and the impact really lasts longer.
I will say that I know what it feels like navigate a new place, a new system. And it's very important to me to make sure that we are creating opportunities for those that need it, but also make sure that our people feel seen, feel valued, and that those stories continue to be told with respect. If you ever doubted in your voice before, it is even more important to tell your story. So tell your story. It matters.
I think that when you talk about shaping a state, that's a big thing. And sometimes I believe it boils down to shaping those that are around you. Leading the state is the culmination of a lot of little things that you do. I think it all adds up to where you can make big change and big difference and can help shape a state as being one of the many people that ultimately end up shaping a state.